Hey guys, Woodles here, and in this short video, I'm going to do a short review of this set, Cherry Blossoms. I wanted to do this video because hey, spring is here, it's cherry blossom season, and my mom just built hers. Now, I've had this set since it came out early in the year, but I figured now is the best time to build it. So here it is. It retails for $15 US, but 438 pieces for this little set. Now it definitely looks like there's a lot of small pieces here, but still, 438 is a lot. It says it's almost 14 inches tall. Wow. And it looks like you can build two of them. Alright, that's enough talk about the box. Let's just open this thing. Okay, wow. I did not notice there are going to be 7 bags here. 8 bags actually. Yep, looks like definitely a lot of small pieces here. Lots of 1x1s, more 1x1s, Technic pieces, flower pieces, pink, white. 50 pages in the instruction book. Looks like you do get to build 2 of them, pink and white. With just a quick glance, it looks like both stems are fairly identical. We'll see. Alright, I'm going to start with the first steps then. Bags 1 and 2. Here we go. And here's the finished stem. Wow, it's actually hard to picture how long this would be until you build it completely. It is somewhat repetitive. These bottom parts right here are more complicated, and I guess it gets less and less complex as you make your way to the top. But there's some really cool pieces here, like this, which I've never used before, and this little wrench, which I didn't know came in brown. I don't think I've ever used these dark red pieces ever, and I don't think I've used this piece as well. So yeah, really cool. Actually, my bad, I only did 8 of these. I'm supposed to do 10. There you go. That's properly long. Alright, time to play with bags 3 and 4. I don't think I need this container after all. Alright, the first plant finished. I think it's really good. It feels very sturdy, look at this. And also very heavy, look at that flex. Honestly, I can't say that the second part is fun as far as building goes. I mean, look at this. Build 6 of these, build 4 of these. And this angle straight up is actually a little bit harder for me to figure out where I need to put these pieces. And then the page after that, wow. 10 of these, 14 of these. And again, with this straight up angle, just say put 10 of these here. So I think a little bit hard to decipher. And then on the last page, you just plug in 14 of these in whatever stud that's still open. I think that worked out quite well though. But the results are worth it. To think this is one half of a $15 set, that's a deal, I would say. Here are the spares for bag 3 and 4. And here are the leftover pieces for plant number 2. I'm gonna skip filming this because I think it's mostly, if not completely identical to the first plant, with the exception of these pieces. Instead of white, they're pink. But alright, I'll build it. And here is the second part of the build, the pink cherry blossom. Unless I missed something, it's definitely an identical build, like I said, except for the colors. Again, I think for $15, this set is fantastic value. I mean, for example, this is the Land Rover Defender set that is also $15, and actually this is a modification. I actually made it one stud longer. I'll link the video in the description for that. This has almost triple the amount of pieces as this set. And I know probably virtually no one cross shops these two sets, but even with the smaller pieces, I just think that this set is just more bang for your buck than something like a $15 creator set, or any other $15 sets out there for that matter. Now, how to display this set. I have 23 pieces here. Let's build a vase. Alright, simple vase. I got some random 1x1 round plates here. There you go. And here's another idea. What if I try to put this in my Lego city? And by that I mean making a tree out of it in city scale. Let's see. Putting leaf pieces like this, maybe bigger ones like this over here. Put a base on it, and there's our tree. Now let's put it in the city. And here's our modified cherry blossom as a tree in the Wasabi district. I think it fits very well. It's very tall for sure. I think taller than my palm tree over there on the far side. I think one modification that I would do personally is just to add more limbs so I can attach more leaf pieces, just so it could be as thick as my current tree design. But it's not bad out of the box, just building the stem part and then using these pieces. And these are not particularly hard to find. I usually find it on pick-a-brick walls on Lego stores, so it's definitely something I need to look at. Maybe, you know, buy more of these sets in the future just to make trees out of it. I'm not going to replace the ones that I have. I think I like the size and the thickness that they have right now. But maybe I could put more on this street with this design. And while we're at it, with the original plant pieces, it still doesn't feel too out of place. I mean, I think if I wanted to get very accurate, I would replace these flower pieces with more of these so it's more to scale. But I think most people wouldn't bat an eye if I just put a lot of these in my city and say, hey, it's spring at Wasabi District. And that's it for the video. What do you guys think? Did you like the set? Or do you want to modify it to put it in the city like I did, at least for a little bit? Let me know in the comments down below. Again, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.